Okay, lesson 56, Saxon L57. It's bot Sadie, happy Friday Eve. So, subtracting mixed measures is what today's lesson is on. Now, this is also a review Thursday, not Wednesday, it's Thursday today. So, I'm going to have you do the practice set along with some review questions from past math lessons that we just want to go over, make sure everybody understands. So, you will do the full practice set for this lesson and check it in the solutions manual to see how you did. We'll go over the example 1 and 2 together here on this video. So, example 1, subtract 5 days, and I'm just going to abbreviate it with the letter, 10 hours, 15 minutes, from 1 day, 15 hours, and 40 minutes. Well, not sure what that is. There we go. So, we're going to have to do lots of borrowing here. It's just like any regular subtraction problem. You're just dealing with different units, different sets of numbers. So, for example, we know that there are 60 minutes in an hour, right? So we can't subtract 40 minutes from 15. It's just not going to work. But we can go over here and turn this into 9 hours and add 60 minutes onto 15, which would make it 75. 75 minutes here. 75 minutes. So we're adding 60 minutes on. So 75 minutes minus 40, we have 65, 55, 45, 35. So we'd have 35 minutes. So we've taken care of that problem. Again, it's just like any other subtraction problem. It's just when you're borrowing, look at what unit you're using. Like, you know, if you're borrowing from hours, obviously there are 60 minutes in an hour. So that's what you think of as, you know, conversion. There's 60 minutes to 1 hour. So if you borrow 1 hour, you're borrowing 60 minutes. So 9 hours minus 15 hours. Well, we can't do that, but we can go over here to the days column, make it 4 days, and transfer over 24 hours, right? 24 hours plus 9 is 32 hours. So we take this, 32 hours, minus 15. So if we go minus 10, that's 22, minus 2 is 20, minus 3, 17. Or excuse me, 18. 33. 33 hours. That was my bad. We have 33 hours if we add 9 to 24. 33 hours. So then we would get 18 hours. 4 days minus 1 day is obviously 3 days. And there we have our answer. So again, it's not complicated. You just, want to make sure you write neatly, line things up correctly, and make sure you know what conversions you're borrowing with. So if it's minutes, you know that there's 60 minutes in an hour, there's 24 hours in a day. Example 2 has to deal with yards. So we have 4 yards and 3 inches minus 2 yards, 1 foot. Okay, I'm going to need to space this out just a little bit. There we go. So we have 3 inches. We have 2 yards, 1 foot, 8 inches. So again, we want to make sure we're clear on what our conversions are. There are 12 inches in a foot and 3 feet in a yard. So 3 minus 8, well, unfortunately, we can't do that. But we can take this and say, okay, 3 yards, and then put 3 feet in this column. And we're going to borrow from it. So then we have 2 feet, and this is going to equal 15 inches, because 12 plus 3 is 15 inches. So 15 minus 8, we get 7 inches. 2 minus 1, we get 1 foot. 3 yards minus 2 yards is 1 yard. And that's our final answer. So go ahead, do A, B, and C from the practice set. Check it in your solutions manual, and then we'll look over your review questions. The good news is, I don't think anybody has too many. I think test 10 might have a few more, but you will complete those corrections So best of luck.